ang ganda talaga dito sa CCP complex. There's so many things happening. There's so many shows to see. It's a perfect place for a date.
So are you trying to ask me out on a date? What did you have in mind?
You listen to the sweet music of the company at their anniversary concert with me, Ange?
That sounds so tempting. Why don't we just do all here on Access and go behind the scenes too?
Great! So, it's a date then. Alright, this is my date, Angel Jacob.
And he's my date, JC Gonzales.
And this is your Access.
Pakisabi and Muntik na Kitang Minahal are just some of the many hits of the company, whose career has spanned 17 years. They mark another year with an anniversary concert here at the CCP. So sit back, relax, and enjoy good music and good company.
Celebrating 17 fruitful years in the music industry is pop jazz vocal sensation, The Company. The cultural center of the Philippines was the venue for the group's anniversary concert, which was entitled The Company at CCP. The show was a success even before it started, as the venue had to be moved to a larger theater to accommodate everyone that wanted to watch.
This series is actually originally at the Little Theater, but early June, we got sold out.
Wow.
So we didn't know what to do because, you know, that was June 5, we got sold out. The concert is June 25, and we said, wow, what's this? So we decided to transfer to the main theater, and it was good that the main theater was vacant.
The Company is composed of Moy Ortiz, Reuben Laurente, Cecile Reynoso, and Quintos, and Andre Castillo and Sweet Plantado. We caught up with the group before the show, and they shared with us the many details of how the concert came about.
I wrote the show, and I think I'm directing it. Yeah, I'm directing it, and we conceptualized it. But it's a group effort in the sense that if the group feels that this number doesn't work or this section doesn't work, or it could be better this way, I listen and we experiment and we see what works.
Well, it was a hodgepodge of ideas from everybody, but it was basically Moy's concept, the whole thing. All right, so we would pitch in with our suggestions. So yeah, hanggang nanganak na nanganak.
You really have to listen to a lot of types of music, a lot of genres, kasi from these genres you learn. So in every concert that we do, we always have to come up with something new for the audience.
But putting a CCP concert together wasn't that easy. The group also had its share of challenges during the preparations.
There came a time that we were getting sick, and I mean literally sick from the rehearsals. It was summer and it was so hot, and we would stay at Annie's place, and there was a time when each one of us, we were getting sick one by one. So that was how tiring it was. Why would you?
I suffered from laryngitis, but I had to rest for a month. We had shows at the Hard Rock Cafe, which I had to beg off kasi hindi ko kaya yung, I really have to rest for the concert, for the CCP, and for the...
We get excited with the show and we just want to overload the audience with everything that we want to share with them. So the initial draft of the show, parang naging 26 songs or something, which was ridiculous. Because it'll kill the singer. And it's overload and overkill.
But the group's hard work paid off. The concert wasn't just a showcase of excellent sound, but interesting sights as well. Part of their repertoire were skits and gimmicks which made for an entertaining twist.
It's a theatrical piece, you could say, because it talks about singers singing despite colds and flu and stuff like that. And we couldn't just sing that standing up. We thought we needed to show props, like they mentioned NyQuil, they mentioned Kleenex, they mentioned vaporizer. So what else could we do but show them? And the bayong, well, that was an existing prop. So we just made use of whatever we had in the bodega.
And other grasses, please call my mother, I'm feeling sick. Mom, please take me home.
But one of the most important aspects of this anniversary concert was that the performance was to be recorded for the company's live album.
This is something that's they haven't done before yet, and we're doing Act 1, which is classical and jazz, and Act 2 is purely a cappella. We never had an all a cappella album, and we never had a classical jazz album for that matter. And since this is all three in one show, so we decided to capture it and document it on tape.
"17 years and 11 albums later, the company continues to turn out pop, jazz, classical, and a cappella hits. And the group sounds like they're only getting better. Watch out for their live album scheduled for release July of this year.
17